All right, live.
Okay.
Excellent, excellent. We're live, Alex. Thank you. John, how you doing today?
How about you, Mike?
Good. Did we say happy birthday to Nina yet? No. All right. Nina.
Happy birthday.
Nina, happy birthday. So it's a pretty day here, but the leaves are starting to go, Paul.
The leaves are almost gone, Mike. They're not even starting to go. I believe they're gone. They're just about gone. But it was unbelievable fall season here in Millerton, New York. Unbelievable.
What do you mean by unbelievable?
The leaves were vibrant. Great weather. Beautiful weather. And I thought the leaves were picturesque, as we have some leaves over here, Mike. Right?
Yep, they're very pretty.
That's a beautiful setup.
Thank you for doing the setup, and the wall looks very pretty.
Yes, it does look beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you all
Monica.
very much.
Thank you, Dan. All right.
Huh?
Don't forget Beta.
Thank you, Elvira. Yes.
And what about Isabel? Thank you, Isabel.
Isabel, thank you very much.
All right. So today we're going to sort of like last-ditch effort here to keep the fall going, Paul.
Well, it's just hitting a stride, Mike. Fall is fall.
Fall
is not a result of the leaves, Mike.
Oh,
the winter solstice is not for quite some time, my friend.
Oh, so we're still in fall. All right.
I believe technically we are. We don't have to wave goodbye to fall. We're just waving goodbye to the leaves, Mike. All right. Not goodbye to fall. Why, you want to wave goodbye to fall?
No. I don't want to do that. You know, before we were talking about pumpkin spice, and we're still doing it, Paul, right? We got them up here on the 50 counts.
Yep. Pumpkin spice. These are, we got hot apple spice.
We got some
cranberry autumn.
Here.
We got some beautiful lighting.
These are nice. Oh, shucks. Who organized that?
We got everything we need. Well, Mike, what are we talking about today?
Oh, today we're talking about fall stuff. So, you know, we have over here, Paul, is something that you were
cranberry autumn.
You were deeply involved in this particular project, weren't you?
What? What about it?
I thought it was a different tea. What's cranberry autumn, Paul?
Cranberry autumn?
So no, it's not that. But I mean, cranberry autumn. Actually, I was involved in.
Yeah, there you go. I didn't know I was so deeply involved in that.
I didn't think you were. Do you remember when you guys went up there and you went to the cranberry bog? Where was that located? Somewhere on the water up in Cape Cod area.
Yeah,
next to Lakeville. Isn't it next to Lakeville?
I'll tell you where it was.
Salisbury? Excellent. Okay. Well, I mean, we did cranberries were dear for us, you know, Paul, when we were growing up, you know, they at the White Hart.
They were dear for you?
I enjoyed cranberries. And
you don't enjoy them anymore?
We make cranberry
sauce. Lemonade? No.
We make cranberry sauce at the White Hart Inn back in the day, and that was a very nice spot. So we had a lot of fun there.
Okay.
That's why I fondly remembered the cranberry autumn. And then we do a version of it, which we call Boston, because Cape Cod is near Boston, Paul.
Yes, it is.
And that's with cranberries and almonds. So we have that's what we have going on with that.
So the bog that we went to was Benson's Pond in where?
Middleborough, Massachusetts.
In Middleborough, Massachusetts. I recommend it. They run little tours, and you can harvest, I don't know. They rent it out for weddings too. Very, and they're friends with the Ronnybrook people.
Really?
Yeah.
I saw Dan Osowski today, Paul.
Did you?
Yeah.
What, you got a haircut, Mike? Where'd you go? Over to Pine Plains? You go see Justin over there?
Well, I had our former employee cut our hair.
Oh, there you go. How'd she do?
Well, I don't know.
Mel.
She spent a lot of time on it. I'm going like, holy cow, the guy in New York does it in about 2 minutes, and she was there for like 2 minutes on one hair.
Danny Osowski was there.
Yes,
he's on the same schedule as you. All right.
No, he's not on the same schedule, but there you go.
No,
because his hair looked a lot shorter than mine.
Yep.
I was a little bushy, but it was good. Yes, Alex.
Well, we have a comment in here. Candace Elaine says, hello, loving the crisp fall air, and she is sipping some African Autumn.
Excellent. So African Autumn was basically the same thing, cranberry and orange, and then we made it on a rooibos, so that's what made it from South Africa or African autumn.
There you go. There was a lot of dots to connect there, Mike, and you did a good job. You brought it all together,
Indeed.
right?
Indeed. You know, you're wearing that shirt, and this weekend, speaking of fall
I know,
classics,
Mike.
the fall
I know.
classic,
I was here to give you that.
the fall classics coming up. What's coming
That's
up?
it. That's it.
That's
Head
a
of the
rowing here.
Charles, man. Head of the
Rowing.
Charles this weekend.
Right. Is your buddies from Wisconsin going to be out
The
there?
Wisco boys are. I don't believe so,
No.
but I don't know. I was talking to Edward just a few days ago, and I'll
Edward.
ask him.
Edward Dunn.
Edward Dunn. Yes.
Judge Dunn.
Yes. Ed Fitzsimmons Dunn, my college roommate. So I don't know. I will touch base and report back.
Oh, I know that my baby son Bert, who's taller than me, is going to be up there.
Is he rowing?
No, it's a complicated schedule. He's up there like today getting set up, and then Saturday when he would row, because that's where all the has-beens rows on Saturday. He's got to go to a wedding somewhere. Is that wedding in Baltimore or something? I think, Al. So he's going to go there, and then he's going to come back, and he's going to coach his team on Sunday. And that's also when Cornell lightweights are going to row, Paul.
That's true. That's true.
I'm going to be up in Ithaca, but I'm not. They're not going to be in.
They're
Ithaca.
not going to be in Ithaca.
No, they're not going to be in Ithaca. No, they're going to be. They're going to be up
Where?
there.
Where are they going to be, Mike?
Well, it's the Cambridge area.
Cambridge, Boston, Mass.
They wanted us, they wanted us to do a booth there with all the wealth advisors, but I decided it was half the time it's either raining or it's too cold, and it was just like a lot of work, and I think they wanted some money for it.
Probably.
Well, Alicia Jones on Facebook is saying one of her favorites is pumpkin spice.
Well, we love pumpkin spice. Everybody loves pumpkin spice.
Oh, there's cranberry autumn.
And it's a great one, that old pumpkin spice. That is another Rooibos favorite, Mike.
What is rooibos, Paul?
That's it's from South Africa, Mike. That is an herb.
Grain,
Herb.
right? Yep.
Well, it's an herb.
Caffeine-free
It is
herb.
grain, yes.
Yes, the grain that becomes an herb.
And
Herbaceous.
it's very high in antioxidants, right? It's good for you, so to speak. We can't divulge into the medical profession,
There you go. I was going to
But,
reel you back in, Paul.
but I have heard say that it's not bad for you.
Right.
It's not going to hurt you, Mike.
Nope.
Bottom line, it's not going to hurt you.
No. You know, the other thing that we got over here, Paul, is something we do with the Metropolitan Museum of Art
Oh,
in New
that is a
York City.
classy operation down there.
We try to keep up with the Joneses with those guys.
Yeah.
It's a very pretty tin.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Right.
Which one is that, Mike?
You know, I believe it to be hot apple spice.
Ah,
And that's
See?
a Saison. I don't know if you studied art or not, Paul, but
Cezanne. I'm not that sophisticated. Sometimes people tell me I'm not quite as sophisticated as they would like me to be, Mike.
who says that to
I
you?
don't know. But
Your mother?
My mother, yep.
All right. Well, she did what she could.
But you can't win them all. But that hot apple spice is another delicious. Is that what you're drinking, Mike?
I think so.
I'm drinking this cranberry autumn. It's delicious.
You know, it's got a nice spice to it, so it's got apple flavor. It's almost as spicy as hot cinnamon spice. It's just not quite. So you're going to do a little mixture here, Paul.
I'm doing my own blend. I hope Elvira, it's okay if I do that.
Well, what I like to say about the apple spice,
What do you like to say
the
about
hot
the
apple spice, is like, so cinnamon has like 3 different layers of cinnamon going on. The apple spice is take that third one and replace it with like apple cider or something. And it's
Okay.
A
just-
little
just-
sweetness. Right?
I really like that one a lot.
Oh, hi, Elvira.
We do have a kind of a question we haven't talked about in a while, but maybe you can give us an update on YouTube. Empire Wagon is asking, any chance it'll be biodegradable tea bags?
Well, our tea bags actually are biodegradable, to answer that specific
Why don't we
question
clarify?
in a specific way. So the tea bags, the bags themselves of paper bags are biodegradable, Paul.
Yes, they are, Mike.
And then
And then
maybe
we're
you could-
working through some sachets, some of which are, some of which are not.
Well, we just got a note from the guy that was up here a couple weeks ago.
The Floridian, yes, sirree.
It was crazy. The day that he came up was the Friday before the hurricane hit. And I said, I didn't say it because I'm trying to be polite, which is hard. Thank you.
Difficult.
It's difficult. But he was up here from Naples, Florida, during the hurricane, and he said he just got back power. But he presented some nice stuff. Did you like that or not?
Well, Elvira and I were tasting that recently, I think, weren't we? And I think there's work to be done still, Mike. Is the word on the street? Work to be done.
Well, you and I tasted it, but that's another day. We're going to talk about that.
I think what we were trying to figure out was maybe we utilize that for tea is of course complex. So there's a lot of complexities, and maybe different ones fit with different materials fit well, of course, with different teas. I think is where we're at this moment.
Well,
it's complicated. It's suffice it to say that we are doing a very thorough job of the conversion.
Well, we do have in sugarcane in some of the like the wrap sachets.
Yep.
And then we have a new version of it coming from Japan, Paul, which is supposed to run faster. This stuff ran faster, and of course, Beta and I were going to taste it, but I didn't make the cuts that day. But that's all right. Okay, well, we'll try again. This is tea bags here, which the paper is compostable.
I think it'd be good
and
if
this
you
is
opened it up,
compostable.
Mike. Probably.
Does anybody have a younger brother that's a pain? Does anybody have a younger sister that's a pain? I saw my younger sister last night, and she was a bit of a pain. And now I have my younger brother here, and he's a bit of a pain.
Well, we were working on that EMA machine just yesterday.
Put it right next to the
Whoa, careful.
They're currently building our next EMA machine over there in Bologna right now. And this is, of course, a tea bag, and this is packed on a EMA machine, which is a very nice machine. And this tea bag, just to give everyone a little class, maybe we should do a little tour again, Al. It's that time of year. We could this bag, of course, has no staple in it, and that's nice because there's no metal on there. And it's got 2 knots and some delicious Paris tea in there. And this is a biodegradable bag, compostable bag, if you will, from Japan, if I'm not mistaken.
Should be.
So this is very similar to our current fabric. And then we have another nice one that's from our friend who was down there during the hurricane. And that's another set of sugar cane. And both of those are compostable. Right, Mike?
Industrial they are.
Yes. Industrial compostability, of course, very important because it is a temperature situation, Mike. Time and temperature, much like tea. Yep. Composting your tea bags is very similar to brewing a cup of tea.
Well, it takes more than 5 minutes at boiling water, though. Huh?
Yep.
Alex, do we have some questions people might have?
Yeah. John on Facebook, he says, I love your pumpkin spice if it had some caffeine. These dark fall mornings are rough without it.
Maybe he's got to go chai or something. Hit over there.
Which one does he like, Al?
Pumpkin spice.
Oh, well, of course, yeah. You can't use pumpkin spice if you want caffeine because it doesn't have any.
That's true.
Well said, Mike. I don't know if anybody could have said it better than you.
I like to be very succinct.
Pat Johnson says she would love a tour.
Where does she live?
I don't know, but I thought.
Well, let us know when she wants to tour.
Like,
we are giving tours again a little bit every once in a while.
Yeah.
We just had some kids from Salisbury School here, and then we're going to have some kids from Berkshire School here soon, Paul.
Who's that? James bringing them?
No. This is the Chinese professor there. Her, you met her husband, who teaches. He's the head of the math department.
Yes.
And Scott with a T, 1 T.
Yes, indeedy.
2 T's.
Yes, indeedy. Excellent. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're looking forward to that. I love tours, and I'd love for more people to come for tours, Mike.
Because that way they'd be tourists.
Well said, Mike. You are on fire today, buddy. You are red hot. Red hot.
Speaking of red hot.
Yeah, speaking of red hot, we got some red hots right here. We got some Hemp Division gummies that we're just rolling out now. And we have hot cinnamon spice. This one's gives you a little pick-me-up. It's, nope, this one puts you to sleep a little bit. This one's got a little CBG, CBD, and CBN, which is take a nappy time.
The N stands for nap?
Yes.
All right.
And then
I just had one of them, so I could use a nap.
Yep. And that actually, technically speaking, the hot cinnamon is very lightly put you to sleep. The matcha raspberry, which I think is delicious, is CBD and CBN, and that one is the one that's going to put you to sleep.
Wait a minute. I got confused there.
Hot cinnamon was just going to kind of mellow you out. It might put you to sleep, but if you're going to go to sleep for sure,
Nighty night.
yeah, they both have a little splash. A CBN is one of the derivatives
Terpenes.
from the terpenes. Yes, exactly.
One of the terpenes.
Yes, but they're both delicious, and we're excited. There's 20 gummies per bag.
What does the CBN actually stand for?
That's a cannabinoid. What do you mean?
Cannabinoid nap?
I don't know what it. Why? Do you know? Is this a
No,
trick question?
it's
or
not a
something?
trick question. I just thought we could make it interesting.
That's true, but I don't know. I don't know.
All right. Alex,
You mean, what is its molecular structure?
no, I didn't think I went that far. Don, what's
Well,
CBN
that's what it
stand
is.
for?
That's what it is. It's a CBN. It's a molecular structure.
Cannabinoid.
They're all cannabinoid. Cannabinoids.
Can and cannot. No.
Yeah. There you go.
Neol.
Got
All right. Got it.
But an interesting little fact about CBN, Mike, THC, this is not, of course, derived from THC, but THC, when left to its own devices for a period of time, becomes CBN.
You know, I heard about
Like
that.
you just like leave it out on a shelf and
Yep.
it turns into CBN.
Yep. It
Over time,
transitions
yeah.
on its own.
Oh, yeah. We don't have to ask it.
But there's not a lot of CBN in CBD, Mike. Matter of fact, there's none.
Do you think the N stands for none? CBN, none, stands for none? What?
Well, Pat came back and she said that she lives in Indiana, but she would love a Facebook tour.
Okay, maybe we'll organize that for the next time then, huh?
That's
Yeah.
good. That's good. We could do that
Because we're getting fired up with
yeah,
the,
we've got a. So I got a little sidetracked, but we did order another EMA machine from Bologna, and this is going to be ready to ship in January 2023. And we'd like to thank our customers, because without you buying the tea, we wouldn't be able to buy another one of these machines. So thank you all very much,
Well, you're welcome.
Mike. Exactly.
welcome.
Exactly. Because the last EMA machine, the one that we're currently working right now, which makes, interestingly enough, 300 of these tea bags a minute, is from the year 2006.
Right.
And we bought it brand new. So it's been quite a very nice friend for all these years.
Right.
And it's not going out to pasture, Mike. It's not going out to pasture. It's not retiring or anything. We're staying the course. It's going to keep going. And the new machines go 340 bags a minute, Mike.
That's what was going to be my next question.
What's
Is there
your
any
next question?
No. Is there an increase in capacity
Yep.
on the new machine?
Yes.
For a whole extra 40 tea bags.
40
Well,
tea
that's a
bags.
lot.
That's
Every
almost
minute.
a whole box.
Almost a whole box, 50 count box. Yep.
Are we still doing the 40 count boxes?
We have the 40 count box. So that when we have some capacity, we might bring that back to a, see if we can get that rolling, because as my friend, Mr. Lo Bruto, who is in charge of many things, but one of the things he's in charge of is products that are not moving. And
That's something that's really exciting. Huh?
yeah,
I got to get a job.
and that
like
would be,
I got to get that job. That looks like a good
that
job.
would be a 40 count box. We have a lot of them, and we've not made them
What's
in
the
several
flavor?
years. Organic green, plain green, organic plain green.
That was
Something
for
very
somebody
exciting.
other.
That was for Walmart stores, Mike.
All right.
Yep.
Well, that's exciting, Paul.
So we're excited about it.
Alex?
Jim Seeley was just going back through the comments. Scottish breakfast was his kind of pick me up, referring to the.
That's a good idea.
I tell you, Scottish breakfast, very popular tea. Those Scots drink a lot of tea.
Yep. Thank you, Mr. Cooper.
Yes, the super Mr. Cooper.
So-
Well, hold on. Alicia Jones wants you to know how much she loves our tea. You gentlemen definitely know what you're doing. Thank you for the privilege of tasting your tea. My Victorian heart is so happy with every sip.
Well, you're
Thank
welcome.
you very
You're
much.
welcome. We have we have plenty of people that help us, and they do a great job.
Starting with you two.
Yes.
Thank you,
Thank you.
John. Thank you, Al.
Yes.
Hey, you know.
Thank you, Elvira.
Thank you, Elvira.
Yes. Yes.
What about Monica?
Monica. Thank
Good
you,
morning, Monica.
What about Isabel?
Isabel's new in this job.
Isabel, thank you.
Out with the old, in with the new, huh? First day on this job. So, you know, we do give away tins of tea, but I was last time I was a bit too generous, I was told. So we're only going to give away 5, and if you won,
Why, how many did you give away?
Well, more than 5, less than 50.
Wow.
Well, a lot less than 50.
Quite a spread.
So
are you gonna make it a quiz or a?
no, it's not a quiz. It's but if you've won recently, I was informed by powers that be, we have to edit your selection. So
What does it say on a Harney and Sons tea bag tag, Mike? And was there ever a time
you want me to know? Or
that
you're gonna ask the
we
people.
utilized sayings on our tea bags?
Well,
These are
I would
questions.
just do one.
No, the two-part
What's on it
question.
now? What's on it now?
If I answer the question, it would not be a
That's
question
the
for a quiz.
question. That's the question for the quiz.
What's on it now?
That's what you're asking, right? I mean, what
No,
if they,
or
what if they
was
drink
there
loose
ever a
tea?
saying? What if they drink loose tea? They could find it somewhere. They could go somewhere. They could get it.
Right. Well, Sharon was saying that
Oh,
CBD is great
She's
for
gonna
sleeping.
smile in the end, huh? You had some CBD? All right.
Drive
What's your
safe.
throat?
CBD is great for sleeping. I can't wait for you to try, I can't wait to try your gummies, and that's from Sharon on Facebook. And then here's a question we can probably help find out. I have a pretty good idea what it is, but I saw you advertise a new tea that has rosebuds, and something else, and it's not what you had listed before. What is the name of that tea?
Well, I thought we give the quizzes out. Is that the one that is Jasmine? One of the which one is that?
No, it's Mini.
Mini.
Oh, there you go.
The Mini 30 count.
And we got another person to thank.
Was
right
that the
now.
question?
What about that though, Mike?
That was the
What?
William.
No, that was a customer
William's
question.
here? William,
got-
can you come over here for 1 second?
We got our head blender is in
Come
the
over here.
house. Whoop,
Without
whoop.
him, nothing tastes any good. Come
Wilhelm.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Here,
Come
right here, right
in
in the middle.
Right in the middle, right in the middle.
There you go.
See? He looks very professional.
There you go. Our head blender.
Hello.
You gonna
Thank
sing
you.
a song or no?
Excuse me?
You're gonna dance some folklorica?
Yeah, before.
Okay. Not
Yeah,
now, huh?
when I'm young guy.
Young guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, William.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Thanks for coming.
Come on, Isabel. Yeah, you got to clap.
And Terry Rogers is making a cup of hot cinnamon with added ginger now. That's a first. I've never heard that before.
Huh.
There you go. That's nice, Mike. You got that idea from you?
It's
You were
good for your
promoting some
throat.
ginger?
It's good for your
Yep.
throat.
But like hot cinnamon spice isn't hot enough.
Right.
You need an extra
With that
spice.
little extra ginger.
ginger zing.
I was
That's an
noticing the
intense
hot
cup
apple
of tea.
spice is a little spicy.
Well, you got a lot of cinnamon in there too, though.
But I had 2 gummies, so I feel much more mellow.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
The gummies make you feel good. They're not going to hurt you.
Before we forget, we still have to talk
About what?
about
Oh, I didn't even see it over here. It's hiding behind the things. African Autumn. I thought we talked about African Autumn.
briefly.
All right.
Look at it.
Well, I mean, after we did Cranberry Autumn, which is,
I don't know if that's true, Mike. I think African Autumn came before Cranberry.
well, I think you're full of it.
All right.
I agree. I do think that you're full of it on that one.
You
I
think?
was here.
You
I
were
know.
here? You sure?
I
When was this? When
I
was it?
came up with this first, and later in life, I came up with that.
See? Well, you would know then. There you go. See?
Well, it's
I
more of a
know.
copy paste on that one.
Which part?
He just copied Cranberry Autumn and moved it to Rooibos.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Well, so that's that. Alex, any last questions? Again, Michael at Harney Tees, and we'll have.
What is the question?
There is no question.
They just email you their name?
Yeah, that's what we usually do. Why make it hard? We make it hard for them?
No, I don't need to make it hard. Life's hard enough. Let's make it easy, Mike.
That's
come
what
on.
I said.
Why not?
Yeah.
You should send them a bag of gummies,
Maybe I'll give them a bag of gummies with it. You're right.
right?
Yes, sir. Whatever you say.
Throw
Captain.
it right in there.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well-
Alex, we got a minute or two more. We got any more last minute questions?
No more questions. I tried to share the link to Mary for the Minnie Mouse tea, but it's not working. So,
What are you trying to share?
A link to the tin of Minnie Mouse tea that she was
Okay.
looking for.
Got it.
Give me an error. But anyway, it's on the website, harney.com.
Well,
Excellent.
there we
Yeah.
go.
Good.
All right. Well, thank you
Well, thank
all very
you.
much.
See you soon with the
See you
tour,
soon.
huh?
Yeah, let's do a tour.
All right.
Thanks.
All
Have
right.
a great day.
Thanks. Bye.